2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their...
And, you know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game. And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
To the inside. Gobert, the pass to Leonard. Goes back up, and the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
To the paint.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Leonard on the wing, fires the three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Jay, the pass to Durant. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. The East making a switch. Beal's checked in. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jay, the pass to Porzingis, and that one drops for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Left side, Leonard. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when Porzingis combines quickness with his reach, getting off the floor like that, he can block just about any shot.
Gobert finds Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
To the middle. Here's Jay. The East All-Stars tack on two more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
You know, the fact that Oladipo and his teammates are so well connected, they know exactly when to send the lob his way.
That shot missing. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the East All-Stars. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-star action never disappoints.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Here's Gobert, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. .151 left to play here in the second quarter.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. East All-Stars lead by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along. Players are now for the East. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then there's Jay. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Aldridge in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Out to the wing. Here's Bledsoe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They trail by 20. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the West. Jay uses both hands to slam it down.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the West All-Stars. Outside, Russell. Down low. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Now the East All-Stars with it. They trail by 18. Lowry passes to Jay. Oladipo against Bledsoe. Here's Jay. Gobert with the block. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That's the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.